Good morning, everybody. Now, I love watching video games, walk through video games and stuff like that. So I was watching Injustice 2, and I saw the Injustice 1 walkthrough as well. And Injustice is the Justice League of the DC DC comic book. And excuse me. So if you don't know about the game, so basically Injustice is about Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman, the main characters. That Superman is getting tired that when they get a bad criminal, put him in jail or her in jail, society for some reason keep letting them go, or they put them in asylum because they're insane. Now, most of the criminals in the DC world universe, there are very crazy criminals, but in Batman case, Batman, he always get the bad guys, but society keep letting them go. Not only to let them go, they keep giving them free passes sometimes, like take them to asylum or rehabilitation, but then they just go back doing bad things again. So Superman and some other Justice League people, they got tired of this notion that every time they get a bad person, society let them go and continue doing their bad deeds. So Superman got done with it, and he said, you know what? We're going to kill all these damn people. We're tired of it. And Batman doesn't see killing. Batman sees justice. Let society choose how to treat these people. But the other Justice League, it's obviously clear that these people don't know, talk about the justice system, don't know how to do their job. So let's do it for them. Let's just kill all the evil people. And Batman say, no, we can't just kill people. We're the good guys. But they're like, people know we're good guys, but we're going to kill the bad guys. So it was just a whole big mess. If you saw the first Injustice and the Injustice 2, it's just a whole mess. And it got me wondering if it's okay to kill a bad person. But would that make you a bad person too? Now, most people say it's just justified, but most people say you wouldn't be better if you was the bad person to kill the bad person. When I was watching the walkthrough of Injustice 2, I just asked myself, this is really, really hard. Because I understand Batman's point of view, and I understand Superman's point of view. I understand Batman's point of view because we can't live society like criminals. Criminals only kill if they don't get their way or things don't seem right. They just kill, and that's it. No questions asked. And if everybody just kill everybody in society, then what justice look like? What Good Samaritan will look like? What perseverance look like? What does support look like? And encouragement and love and strength as a unifying people. What would that look like if everybody just keep on killing each other because this person did this person do that? And then Superman's view is that if we kill all the bad people in the whole entire world, there would be no crime. And people wouldn't dare to rob, rape, do all heinous acts, terrorism. They want to do none of it because they know automatically if they do one bad thing, they're dead. So they will slow down the crime, but it will also feed people's more. Because you gotta remember, criminals, yes, even though there's evil people, criminals have family, criminals have parents. They have somebody in their life. So if you kill one person, that person rage and fury and upset and anger, and the cycle continues. You see, that's why Batman want to stop Superman from killing criminals, because criminals have people. Of course, they don't think about family, of course not. But Batman knows that if you kill one person, you're just growing another evil in the mix. And it's just a vicious cycle. And Superman did not understand that. Batman does, but Batman understands why Superman wants to do it, but Batman's like, no, if you keep killing, there will still be more killing. And in the DC universe, people will not look at us superheroes. They look at us, what do you call those people? What they call it? Anarchy? Like people who take justice in their own hands and stuff. That would become an issue. Because then people want to go towards you. They will run away from you. Because they're like, oh, I did something bad. And I ain't going to go in there. Superman, he going to throw me up top of the daggone moon somewhere. You know? So, it's a very interesting thing. I was watching my one friend. He has a YouTube. I put his YouTube channel down in the description below. And he was saying, why does evil people get away with a lot of things? And that's where Superman get frustrated too. Because Superman thinks like my friend, why does evil people get away with so much stuff? But when it comes good people can't get away with nothing at all. They literally have to face the music, they gotta go counseling, they gotta go homebound, they gotta go rehabilitation, they have to sit in jail for 2 years of what they done. And it could be the smallest little thing, or it could be self-defense, or it could be something you rat out a company that they were doing something really wrong. So the problem is, if you're a good Samaritan, you get the worst of the worst punishment. But if you're an evil person, you get the less punishment. And that's where Superman was frustrated, and that's where my friend was frustrated too. Batman, on the other hand, he understand, but we can't stoop so low to be a criminal, because a criminal doesn't have anything. Basically, if you start killing people, you literally don't have a soul anymore. You don't have a soul. You don't have humanity anymore. You don't have nothing. You're just walking around like an empty hollow of nothingness. Once you become a criminal, and I'm talking about the ones who kill and stuff and just create chaos. Not thieves, you know. Thieves, some thieves kill, but a lot of them just steal, you know. But I'm talking about the ones who just kill, who made their community, their country, their city, their town a ruckus and chaos and confusion. You don't have no soul anymore. You still have a soul, you're alive, but what I'm saying is, it's dead. You're just walking around like a hollow. And we can't have the whole world walking around walking hollows. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on this world have to have a soul, a spirit, and humane inside their heart. Because everybody walking around here don't have no heart, there would be no people on the planet. It'd be zero population. So, I told my friend, I'm gonna read it to you, because I told him this, and what I told him was, and this is the God and honest truth, what I told him was that when people kill or whatever, it's a sense of, if I can find it, I don't know. Let's see. If I can find it. I'm trying to look for it. Because I wrote it on his, on his comment. Oh, yeah, here. Nope. One more. Maybe not. No, maybe not. That one. Ah, here we go. I found it. I told him, because, like I said, he said he wants to know why bad people get away with stuff. So I told him, I say, Jesus Christ died on the cross, but rise from the dead. He wants his children to know there be life after death. So we don't fear nothing on this earth except God. In the end, God gave man free will and choices on their life. The devil manipulate people's mind and promise them life of luxury and kingdoms. However, them people who get away with everything will have an excruciating death when they die, meaning go to hell. Because they think, one, they don't believe in God, so they feel they can get away. Two, their eyes see full of lies, greed, and control. You also got to remember as well, this world is very cruel and unfortunate. People don't have a strong heart or to keep their true identity. The world and mankind changed them to be ugly and cruelty. There is a lot of lost souls out here, and yes, it is unfortunate good people pass away unnecessary. However, God has angels to keep fighting for us, God children, and there's demons to keep destroying the devil. So I'm gonna come back on my part 2.